Good evening, everybody. Today is August 28th, 2024. This is the City of LaPorte Redevelopment Authority meeting. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Fixing on that, I think. Yeah. Roll call. I myself, Brian Chalik, is here. Danielle Farah is here.
Yes.
I believe the only one missing would be
Theo
Smith. So we have a quorum. Really, the only thing we have on the agenda is the resolution.
Read it by title.
Oh, public comment, yeah. Do we have any public comment? Mr. Mayor, would you like to say anything? No? Anybody else? Public comment's over. Okay, the resolution for the City of LaPorte Redevelopment Authority approving proposed lease, authorizing the issuance of the City of LaPorte Redevelopment Authority, the lease rental revenue bonds, and taking certain other actions related thereto. Give this to Andy Mauser.
So Andy is online. He'll explain this to us.
There you are. Hi, Andy.
Good evening. Can you guys hear me okay?
We can. Yes.
Good. Well, thank you for having me. I apologize. On the road this afternoon, so trying to take this from my car from a parking lot. So, but I'm happy to kind of give you an overview of kind of the actions being taken here this evening and kind of the overall process. So this is a financing for improvements to 3 separate projects, which includes Boyd Boulevard, Park Street, and then the majority would be for 39 North. And the goal here is for a single financing that would fund all 3 projects and would be payable from Redevelopment Commission TIF revenues. The financing has been approved by the Redevelopment Commission. The council met and approved a resolution as well. Tonight will be your Redevelopment Authority meeting, and then Redevelopment Commission will meet again for their second of 2 approvals, and then at that point, the financing would be fully approved. You do have just the single resolution in front of you here this evening that would approve a lease with the Redevelopment Commission and then the issuance of bonds. I'm happy to just kind of run through that resolution here quickly, and then certainly happy to answer any questions that you might have on it. The resolution authorizes a lease agreement between the Redevelopment Authority and the Redevelopment Commission, which would involve the leasing of existing roads and streets. So those are roads and streets that would be acquired by the Redevelopment Authority from the city and then leased to the Redevelopment Commission. The leasing of the roads from the Redevelopment Authority to the Redevelopment Commission then provides a mechanism for the Redevelopment Commission to make lease payments to the Redevelopment Authority, and then the Redevelopment Authority would issue bonds that would provide proceeds for those 3 projects that we mentioned. The resolution also mentions a maximum par amount for the bonds, and that in the resolution is a not to exceed of $24 million. We do anticipate that the maximum principal amount should be closer to 20 million or slightly below. So again, just kind of providing some additional cushion there for any increases in project costs prior to issuance. The resolution approves the lease between the Redevelopment Authority and Redevelopment Commission. After the Redevelopment Commission approves their resolution, then the lease can be executed by both parties, and then we'll be ready to move forward with the financing. The resolution also lays out a maximum interest rate for the financing of 7%. We would currently anticipate that would be more in the 4 to 5% range, and then there's a possibility of potentially breaking out portions of 39 North through other programs that may result in a much lower interest rate than that as well. It also approves a financing of up to 25 years. We would currently anticipate about a 22 2.5-year bond issuance, which would coincide with the expiration dates in several of your existing TIF areas. It also authorizes the method of sale of the bonds and allows flexibility there through either a public competitive sale or a negotiated sale. It authorizes offering documents for the bonds, including an official statement, and then also credit enhancement, including bond insurance, a bond rating, and a debt service reserve fund, which are all very common on financings of this type. So with that, I guess I'd be pause there and maybe glad to take any questions on the resolution or the process.
Any questions?
No?
So I need a motion. Would you like to state how you'd like to have the motion?
Yeah, sure. We need a motion to approve. Oops, sorry. We need a motion to approve the resolution that's presented, which is a resolution of the City of LaPorte Redevelopment Authority approving a proposed lease authorizing the issuance of the City of LaPorte Redevelopment Authority lease rental revenue bonds and taking certain other actions related thereto. So we just need a motion to approve.
Do I have a motion?
I motion.
We have a motion. I second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor state by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Passes 2-0. I believe that's all we have to do tonight, correct?
Not aware of any other business.
A motion to adjourn?
Motion.
I have a motion, now a second. Further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor state by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.